first came to us, Kim, what kind of things were you suffering from?
I was really fatigued all the time, feeling like I couldn't concentrate. Memory loss almost, like can't remember what I'm doing from 1 minute to the next. Kind of like go in a room, forget why you went in there. Insomnia was pretty tough to deal with. And sort of like anxiety type symptoms as well.
When I first started, I had no energy whatsoever. I was getting headaches almost daily. I had joint pain. What else?
And how long were you suffering for those kinds of things?
Years. I have always had headaches ever since I even was a kid.
Major fatigue, brain fog, joint and muscle pain, some anxiety, some depression. The list probably goes on and on.
I had Hashimoto's. I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's, which was my primary complaint among other symptoms that I had. I did not want to take Synthroid. It was my personal, I didn't want to take any drugs, so I was looking for why I had this and how I could correct it.
I was taking Synthroid, 75 micrograms a day, and I think it was having like negative effects, side effects.
You had seen other doctors for these kind of complaints?
For years, yes, and they would treat an isolated illness,
right.
Give you pills,
Mm-hmm.
but no one ever addressed what was causing all the problems.
Right, giving you kind of a Band-Aid.
Yes.
And one of our goals,
medication.
right, one of the goals here was to try and get to the root of your problem.
That's correct.
I have seen many doctors who mostly were not helpful. They mostly tried to treat it with, traditional medication and wanted to put me on different medications. So
We ran a number of tests. We did blood tests, we did saliva testing, we did stool testing to try and find out some of the underlying problems that you had. And we were using diet and nutritional supplements to help correct those things.
Yes.
And here we are a few months later, and now we're trying to find out, how are you feeling presently?
It's amazing. I feel amazing. I feel energetic. I have no more panic, no more anxiety, no trembling. You solved my back problem that I had for 12 years. I have to say it's amazing. And in the beginning, when I first started making the dietary changes, I felt a little deprived, but
Yes.
now I feel so great that I don't even want that stuff.
Well, first and foremost on the top of my priority list was to get my sleep back, and I have it. I'm sleeping rested well, and I wake up in the morning before the alarm, so I know I've slept an adequate amount. Almost off my medicine.
You were able to cut way back on it.
Yeah.
So far.
And my energy is pretty amazing again. I've lost weight, so that's significant.
I'm feeling peppy.
Right.
It's wonderful. I get things done. I don't feel like I have to have a nap every day. The headaches are virtually gone.
the result is amazing. I feel like a new person. I can't even tell you the energy that I have, and I can think more clearly. Don't have the struggles with the depression and the anxiety like I used to have.
Right.
So more energy just in general, especially after meals. So
Good. So you would recommend this kind of treatment to others who are suffering from a similar condition?
yeah, I've recommended it to people already.